Callie Francois here from Maryland Jockey Club, giving you the replay show and also letting you know that coming into today's races, we have a carryover of 8,000 in that Rainbow Pick 6.
Lined up, and they're off. Sky by fast away. Celtic Warcry. Aztec Bay up on the inside is flashing up to take the lead. Midsummer Storm right there early too. Good Story is next, followed by Hey Riri is 5 off the speed. Voodoo Priestess is in the back of the pack. Racing down the backstretch now, and it's Aztec Bay. And George Hernandez to catch, leads at about a length from Midsummer Storm second. Sky by is just in third. Good Story trying to work forward down to the inside in fourth. The Celtic Warcry, Hey Riri. Voodoo Priestess on the inside, 5 lengths covers front to back. Aztec Bay a neck in front from Celtic Warcry, racing past the half-mile pole and into the far turn with Sky by the outside in third. Aztec Bay, Hey Riri's a between horses, just 3 for the front, and back of the outside is Celtic Warcry, and Voodoo Priestess is trailing the field midway on the turn. Aztec Bay to catch. Aztec Bay shows the way up at the outside. Sky by trying to push by. Good Story is right there, and they turn for home, and Sky Bye's in front, putting a length and a half for 2 for Aztec Bay second. Center of the track is Good Story in third as they come to the last furlong. Sky Bye in front by 2.5 lengths. Now the inside Celtic War tries comes back a little more from fourth. The far outside is Good Story kicking in now. Here's Good Story gets it done today. Good Story to win. Sky Bye second, Aztec Bay, and Celtic War Cry. Charlie Marquez with CJ Racing, Calixto Juarez trainer, Britain, Maryland by Mary Appler Racing Stable. 4-year-old Duck Bear Brown filly by Great Notion. I'll read all about it by read the footnotes in a minute 26.80. 7 furlongs. Dollar exacted $24.80. Dollar trifecta $93.60. $1 superfecta, $404.90. Second race, 3 Angel Art, 1 over. 4 Gatito Suave, 2 over. 7 You Know, Jockey Ruben Silvera. Scratch 8, Lovely Liza. 5.5 on the bowl game turf course, rail 17 feet. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. One out. Lady Mosler. Sure Can's even money. Second finish. And they're off. Gatita Suave with a very sharp break from the gate. Murph with early speed and Sure Can up on the inside. Alexis Storm is in the early mix too, and Lady Mosler on the far outside. So it is Sure Can down on the side just ahead in front from Lady Mosler in between horses. Alexis Storm. Gatita Suave settles in fourth and on the chase of the speed now. Murph is back in fifth. You Know 6 Angel Art on the inside, and trailing the field is Tritone Gal, who's last about a dozen from the speed. Into the far turn, and it's Sure Can just in front from Alexis Storm, and Lady Mosler right there with speed 3 across the track, while 3 wide. Here's Murph racing fourth. Gatita Suave down inside there from fifth. Angel Art is next, and You Know, and Tritone Gal into the stretch, 1/4 mile left to go. Alexis Storm and Sure Can head to head for the lead as they come toward the final furlong. Gatita Suave is trying to stick with them. On the inside is Angel Art. On the far outside, You Know is closing. Here comes You Know on the far outside. Gatita Suave resurgent between horses. Angel Art's found room between. Angel Art just in front. Gatita Suave, Angel Art, Gatita Suave, Angel Art from Gatita Suave. You Know is third. Minute 2.80, 5.5 on the bowl game turf course, rail 17 feet. Official 34756. $2 exact, 180 to $80. Trifecta, 621.30. $1 superfecta, 5,568.50. 3-3 double, $101. Third race, scratch 4, Hoya. 21 minutes to race 3. Fourth race, 1 Jackson Road, jockey Geron Barbosa. Geron Barbosa on the 1 Jackson Road, scratch 3, Flight of Bourbon. Scratch 4, Great Idea. Fifth race, scratch 1, Anti-Rona. 4 Top Mule, 2 over. 7 Voodoo Mama Juju. In or off. MASAKADO for the lead. Uncle Chinito is there, and Force of Justice has early speed as well as they race down the backstretch now. And Sir Mason moving up into second. So Force of Justice, Sir Mason, Uncle Chinito, 1, 2, 3. MASAKADO's on the chase from fourth. Back to Passion, second to last. And under the overpass is trailing the field, 8 to make up around the far turn run. Where it's Force of Justice, Sir Mason, 2.5 to Uncle Chinito. MASAKADO is in fourth, and Passion has 7 to come now. And trailing the field under the overpass. The favorite ridden along is last with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Sir Mason, Force of Justice down to the inside, battling together. MASAKADO's trying to pick up on the far outside there from third. Uncle Chinito is next as they turn for home. 3/16 left to run. Force of Justice driven to hang on to the outside. MASAKADO. MASAKADO here's under the overpass from last. Now launching a rally under the overpass. The far outside. MASAKADO to run down under the overpass. Coming in the far outside. Moves to second. MASAKADO under the overpass. MASAKADO holding under the overpass. MASAKADO to win a length and a half under the overpass. Passion was third. Force of Justice fourth. Minute 5.55. Kado, jockey William Humphrey. Owned by Charles Biggs, Lynch Racing LLC, college trainer. MASAKADO is a 2-year-old dark bear brown gelding by First Samurai. Out of Trust in Hope by Bernardini. Bred in Kentucky by Catherine Zock. In a minute forward, first death win for MASAKADO. Fourth race, Exceller Turf Course, Geron Barbosa on the 1 Jackson Road. Scratch 3, Flight of Bourbon, and the 4 Great Idea. Over. Fifth race, scratch 1, Anti-Rona. 4 is 2 over, 7, 3 over. Sixth race, 6 Northern Thunder. Make the rider Christina Rodriguez, scratch 7, Curlin's Thrill. Seventh race, scratch 2, Awesome View. Eighth race, Ruben Silvera on the 1, Smooth Flying Mike. Scratch 4, Mo Beer. Scratch the 7, Collectorate. Ninth race, scratch 1, The Haunted Room, 3 Charlene. 6 Don't Tell Darren. Luis Batista on the 8, Racing Colors. "22 minutes to race 4. Switzer. Excelicor, second wire finish. In or off. Practical Sense was last away from the gate. King of Song wasting no time. Speed Warning is right there. Jackson Road to the inside, and Switzer's up close racing in fourth. Upside Down Man and Midnight Cat are next, and it's another 2 to Practical Sense, and Victim of the Night is trailing the field into the far turn run. King of Song up front. King of Song leads the way. 2.5 or 3. Speed Warning, Switzer on the outside, the 2 path in third. Upside Down Man, Jackson Road to the inside, the next pair. They're 5 from the front, another 6 or 7 back, and back to Practical Sense and Midnight Cat, and trailing the field, Victim of the Night. tonight. Top of the stretch, and it's King of Song to catch with a quarter of a mile left to go. King of Song, speed warning just on the inside now, trying to barge through between horses. Switzer to far outside, upside down man. They've got about a furlong left to go. King of Song, Switzer in between horses. Is speed warning extreme outside, upside down man just in front. Switzer battles upside down man, Switzer and upside down man. Skirmish to the final 60. Speed warning is third. It's Switzer from upside down man. Speed warning third. $2 exact, 108, $20 trifecta, 168.10. $1 superfecta, 1,191, $22 double, 210, $65.80. Big three, $158.25. And they're off. Good break for South Pacific. Here's I Have Courage on the inside, going to the front now, but it's a narrow lead. South Pacific there on the outside and between horses is Shake It Girl to mix it up early. And Top Mule right behind them in fourth position, just three from the front. Back to Voodoo Mama, Juju, and Chasing Artemis trailing the field. Racing down the backstretch now, and it is I Have Courage out of the inside. South Pacific keeping the heat onto the outside. South Pacific has a head in front. Another two back. Top Mule getting a perfect journey from third. Shake It Girl is in fourth. Back to Voodoo Mama, Juju, 7 lengths from a speed, and trailing the field is Chasing Artemis. Heading into the turn, South Pacific gets away. Top Mule on the move from the outside, out of the inside. I Have Courage just holding second now. Voodoo Mama, Juju is fourth and trying to advance with 3 furlongs left to run. Shake It Girl and Chasing Artemis at the back of the pack. Midpoint on the turn, South Pacific to catch. Top Mule a length and a half behind in second, and Voodoo Mama, Juju at the far outside. I Have Courage battling at the rail right there too as they reach the top of the stretch and they make the turn for home. South Pacific tries to break away a length and a half. Narrow lead drifting just a little bit off the inside. Voodoo Mama, Juju to the center of the track. I Have Courage even farther out there is Chasing Artemis. Final furlong, and Voodoo Mama, Juju coming at South Pacific. South Pacific, Voodoo Mama, Juju. Voodoo Mama, Juju from South Pacific as they're close to home. It's Voodoo Mama, Juju. Voodoo Mama, Juju from South Pacific. Close third. I Have Courage, Chasing Artemis. Five, 6, 2. Voodoo Mama. Rodolfo Sanchez, Solomon trainer Luis Batista aboard the 3-year-old Chestnut filly by Opportunity, out of Finger Paint by Union Rags, bred in Maryland by Designated Hitters Racing LLC. Running time 1 minute 25.90. Dollar try 62.60. Dollar superfecta 128.50. Double 40.20. Pick 3, $42.60. Pick 4, $860.35. Pick 5, $4,391.90. Sixth race, 6 Northern Thunder. Christina Rodriguez on 6 Northern Thunder. Scratch 7, Curlin's Thrill. 7th race, scratch 2, Awesome View. 8th race, number 1. And they're off. Gallant Gold on the outside going for the narrow lead. Here's Antipoison up there to take the lead now. And here's Mystic Link up on the inside on the chase. And Ace 9-9 in between horses as they journey down the backstretch. And Mice and Men on the far outside of the second flight of runners. They're followed by Military Hop and Muchacho Macho. Savoy and Ducati's Verve racing back in the pack. Second last position. Trailing the field is Northern Thunder, who's well back. Antipoison. Antipoison is the speed. Leads at 3 parts of a length. Ace 9-9, Mice and Men third of the outside. Mystic Lincoln, Gallant Gold, Military Hop follows that. Another length and a half in this Muchacho Macho, Savoy and Icati's Verve, double digits from the front. And Northern Thunder still laggard into the far turn run with 3 ace to go. Antipoison to catch from Ace 9-9. Mice and Men working harder from third position now with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Military Hop moving on the outside now, up a spot past Gallant Gold. The inside is Mystic Link, who's also driven along. And back between horses, Savoy. Icati's Verve wide out, and between horses, Muchacho Macho. Just outside the furlong marker. Antipoison leads the way. Ace 9-9. Center of the track, Military Hop. Icati's Verve coming with a bit of the far outside late on the scene. Antipoison just holding. Antipoison, Military Hop is coming. Icati's Verve. Icati's Verve outside. Antipoison, Icati's Verve. Military Hop and an Ace 9-9. Minute trifecta $278.30. $1 superfecta $947.50. Antipoison owned by Abuelitas Racing Stable. 7-year-old Duck Bear Brown Gelding Antipoison by Gio Ponte out of Seductress by Lemon Drop Kid. Bred in Maryland by Robert Gerzak. In a minute 24.477 for I-5 carryover $1,622.67. 7th race, scratch 2, Awesome View. 20 minutes to race 7. 5.5 on the bowl game turf course, rail 17 feet, second wire finish. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. 8th race, Ruben Silvera on the 1, Smooth Flying Mike. Scratch 4, Mobir. 7, Collectorate. 9th race, scratch 1, The Haunted Room. 3, Charlene. Scratch 6, Don't Tell Darren. Number 8, Racing Colors, jockey Luis Batista. Luis Batista on the 8, Racing Colors. 9th race, 20 minutes to race 7. Second finish line of the bowl game turf. Second finish on the bowl game turf. And they're off. Translated, expect hours. Pray for the USA down to the inside, showing early speed. A Canadian Ginger 4th, and now moving up 2nd on the chase. A Golden Can. Golden Can from Canadian Ginger. The lead is a half length. Expect hours. Pray for the USA. Then to the outside is Lady Jean 3 deep in 5th. Another 2 Translate is next in line as they head into the far turn about mid-flight. Another 3 lengths back it is Tricky Nicky, Hot Looking Royal trailing the field as they round the far turn. Midpoint in the turn. Golden Can again to catch a Canadian Ginger there on the outside of gap of 5. And third, the far outside there is Lady Jean. To the center of the track, Expect Hours. And followed by Translate. Just about a furlong left to go. Canadian Ginger trying to level off on the outside, but holding the lead is Golden Can. Golden Can, Canadian Ginger coming now on the outside. Translate is in third. And Lady Jean is fourth of the 16th to go. Canadian Ginger. Canadian Ginger grabbing the lead. Translate is on the move. Late in the scene, far outside. Here comes Translate. Translate. Photo finish. Canadian Ginger and Translate. Canadian Ginger, Alexel Concepcion, owned by Paul Hilzermacke and trained by Hugh McMahon. In minute 2.78, Canadian Ginger continues their solid form. 3 in a row. 6-year-old Chestnut Mare by Flatter out of Canadian. $50 pick 3, $55. $50 pick 4, $242.25. $2 exacta, $16.80, $46.90 trifecta. Dollar superfecta, $89.60, double $33.80. And they're off. Running over the Kozan 1, Class Actor asks for some early speed. Smooth Flying Mike is down there at the rail. On the mark is about 4 from the early speed. Paradise Valley trailing the field about the 3 path. Racing down the back stretch, and it's Running River setting the tempo with the Kozan 1 keeping close tabs in second. Smooth Flying Mike is in third. On the mark out of the clear in fourth. Another length and a half more, Class Actor. We're in the back of the pack there with Paradise Valley. 5.5 lengths will cover them into the turn. Running River, the Kozan 1 on the outside, keeping that pressure on. The Kozan 1 coming almost to even terms now. On the mark is on the move. Well, 3 wide of the track, and then it's Smooth Flying Mike who's next with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Paradise Valley has to pick it up, and Class Actor, no fire, trailing the field. Class Actor's last. Top of the stretch, on the mark, gets set for the stretch run, and go he does. On the mark up top, on the mark in front from the Kozan 1, and it's Smooth Flying Mike to the center of the track. It is on the mark just in front, driven and trying to hold sway. The Kozan 1's a determined one on the inside. The Kozan 1 coming back for more. The Kozan 1 outside on the mark. On the mark, the Kozan 1. Nothing between them. Smooth Flying Mike late in the scene. Photo 3-way go. On the mark and Smooth Flying Mike and the Kozan 1. Judges have called for a photograph. Minute 10.23. Smooth Flying Mike, Ruben Silvera aboard, owned by George Veras and trained by Gene Sibeli. 3-year-old Great Gelding by Honor Code out of City Song by Unbridled Song, bred in Kentucky by Mike Abraham. In a minute 10.23. Superfecta $224.80. 7-1 double $34. Pick three $44.05. Ninth race, scratch one, The Haunted Room. 3 Charlene, 6 Don't Tell Darren. Luis Batista on the 8 Racing Colors. Acceler Turf Course Rail 70 feet. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta Turf Firm. 21 minutes to post. And they're off. Good break from Mary Jane Crow. Miss Olive is right there, along with Backstreet Gal on the outside is pounding music. For almost in a line, pushing onto the first turn run. Mosella ground saving. True Blue Pearl out 2-3 path as they move around the turn. Racing Colors is in the back. Mary Jane Chrome is on the lead into the first turn run. Mary Jane Chrome now settle in up there with Miss Olive alongside in second. Backstreet Gal pounding music is deepest out about the 4 path, and followed by True Blue Pearl held up in 5th position, only 2 from the front. Another 2 back, and it's Masala second to last position, and Racing Colors trailing the field. Easy pace for Mary Jane Chrome, in control through 24.48 opening quarter mile. Ahead in front from Miss All at second, pounding music on the outside, tugging along in third. The inside is True Blue Pearl, 4th position, just 2 lengths from the front. Backstreet Gal backs off just a little bit. Masala's in between horses, only 3.5 off that leader, heading into the far turn run, and Racing Colors trailing the field. Round the turn with 3.5 furlongs left to go. Mary Jane Chrome, mild pressure from Miss All, it's still on the outside. Pounding music, True Blue Pearl, and then followed by Masala on the outside. Backstreet goes under pressure, and trailing the field is Racing Colors, is trying to unwind from the back. Racing Colors coming with a wide bid, a 6 wide bid, is moved suddenly on the far outside. Racing Colors 6-7 deep, top of the stretch, wide open affair. They make the turn for home. Mary Jane Chrome a narrow lead. Masala punching through in between horses, very game. On the outside, Racing Colors trying to sustain the bid. From between horses, True Blue Pearl has now found room. True Blue Pearl was waiting on the wings on the rail, gets through in between horses in the final 16th, and True Blue Pearl, Axel Concepcion to win. True Blue Pearl, Mary Jane Chrome was second, Masala third. Racing Colors finished fourth. Unofficial winner, True Blue Pearl. Axel Concepcion with 2. Double Axel. Owned by Cornell Racing LLC, trained by Claudio Gonzalez. $2 exacta, $19.40. Trifecta, $35.50. Dollar Superfecta, $315.90. Double $45.40. Pick 3, $36.70. Pick 4, $222.40. Pick 5, $1,551. Pick 6 returns $897.56. Carry over $9,212.70. 12:25 post time tomorrow. Simulcast action from all your favorite tracks continuing from around the nation. No American Racing Channel simulcast through Laurel this evening. Racing resumes tomorrow, 12:25 post time. Enjoy the simul.
Races return for your regularly scheduled programming on Friday. First post time is 12:25 at Calais Francois. For MJC, signing out.